Hey guys! So today we are talking about the comics that are coming out on March 21st, this coming Wednesday. And it's kind of like a little bit of a flop. Oh wait, we gotta turn this down so we don't hear ourselves there.
Yeah, you don't want to double hear us.
Double hear us, okay. So, yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a slow week, I would say, for us, our poll list. But let's talk about it anyway. Well, I'm excited about one series that's coming back, I should say. So on Dark Horse, Harrow County is coming back. There's a new story arc that's starting. It is issue number 29, and I do have to admit I kind of stopped reading. I didn't stop reading. I just kind of fell back a little bit. The last issue I read was about 23 or 24, so I have two story arcs half of one and then the last story arc to get through. So definitely pick up Harrow County because it's a beautiful series.
It is, and it's ending.
What?
It's ending.
When?
I believe on Twitter, Tom Cullen.
No, Cullen Bunn.
Cullen Bunn, sorry. I don't know why I keep calling him Tom. I said that last night when I was talking about this comic. He said it's the final arc, the final story arc.
Oh, okay, so definitely have to catch up and finish this. So the trade for the last story arc is also coming out on Wednesday. So just pick up both. Pick up the trade and the new issue so you can catch up and read this. It's so beautiful.
It
like,
really
it's
is.
one of my favorite drawn and colored comics, and just the story goes from beautiful to horrific in like an instant. So it's really great.
Yeah.
And
I'm getting so sentimental now because I picked up that trade when I was the first time I went to LA.
Really?
I went to Heidi Ho Comics and I picked up that trade.
Aww. So the other one for Dark Horse that I read is Department H. Number 24 is coming out, so that's on my list. And let's go to DC.
The only thing that's coming out for me is Batwoman, and it's really good, this story arc. It's kind of like, it's more dramatic than it is action-driven, and there's a lot of things happening with, like, Kate Kane and her family. And
is this the one with the really cool cover?
Yeah, it's the one with the really cool
cover.
It
is an awesome cover.
Yeah, the art is so good in Batwoman.
Oh, thank you, Cody.
But yeah, that's the only thing for DC that I think I have coming out.
That's really slow for DC. I mean, of course, everyone reads all the Batman and Aquaman and stuff.
Yeah, that's really popular because Tom King is on the Batman, and Aquaman because, you know, he's a beautiful man. And
you're just thinking about the motion picture Aquaman.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't have a shirt on.
He doesn't have a shirt on in Game of Thrones either, and you want freaking Game of Thrones.
Because I'm waiting for it to end so people can stop talking about it, so then I can start it and no one can ruin it for me.
Okay. After it is done, we're gonna sit down and watch every single episode. Okay. It probably will take us like 5 days straight if we don't go to sleep and we don't eat, but you're gonna watch everything.
What if I just watched the first episode and the very last episode?
If you let me spoil everything that happens in the middle. Actually,
Okay,
no, that sucks. There's too much. There's too much that happens.
I'll probably be like, who are these characters? They're like,
yeah.
none of the same characters.
They don't look the same as they do in the first episode either.
Okay.
Moving on. On Image Comics, we have Kick-Ass 2 is coming out. And Kill or Be Killed, number 17. Those are Kill or Be Killed is an excellent series, so definitely read that one. And honestly, that's all I'm reading this week.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my god. Are you guys reading anything in comics right now that you're looking forward to? You can comment here. It's a lag, but, you know. Are there any...
What we could talk about... Oh, wait. Okay, so I kind of had a surprise for Jenna, which isn't a surprise for maybe a lot of you, but I don't think Jenna knew about this, that the Saga Pops came out. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Surprise!
Oh, you're so sweet.
So some of them started coming out in February, and this week actually the other ones are coming out. I think the Alana ones and another Lion Cat one is coming out. So if you like Pops, pick that up. And I'm sure now you're gonna get those.
I recently went through like all the stuff that I have in my room, and I'm like, this is so much stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have so many Pops. I didn't even realize. I don't even really buy them for myself. I think I maybe bought 1 or 2 for myself, but just as gifts and just like piles up to be a lot.
Now I know what to get Jenna for every holiday ever. And let's see. So the Saga Pops. I wish there were Pops for. I mean, there really are Pops for everything. And one thing that people should talk about is how to organize all of your Pops and comics and figures and everything the geek universe has to offer.
Once I figure it out, maybe I'll do like a room tour.
You should.
But people are talking about X-Men Red.
Yes.
I love it. Love X-Men Red. Thanks for bringing that up, M-Rock.
Is that coming out this week?
No, I don't think so. I think it's like another 2 weeks before the next one is out.
Okay, gotcha.
And then, and he also said, yes, Saga Pops. Oh, and Fred said he needs to catch up on Doomsday Clock.
Yes,
you do.
Too. Yes.
I do too. I haven't read the last one. It's just been kind of like over there in the corner of my unread. There's not many unread things that I have, but
actually, I've used Jenna's box for my pulls because I don't want to create my own box, and all of my comics have been sitting in her box at the comic shop for a little while, and we definitely have to go pick those up.
Yeah, Mike is like, Lisa didn't come and pick up her stuff yet, and I'm just like, all right, if she hasn't picked it up, and the next time I'm here, I'm just gonna get them.
Please just get them for me, because it's just stuff that I've read, but I just wanted the physical copies, like Snot Girl. It's a Paper Girl issue that I was missing, and stuff like that, and so I just get them for me.
Cody Cartwright Christopher asked, what is your favorite TV show?
Ooh, okay, that's you can't ask me that. Do you know how much TV I watch? Like, right, so currently watching, I'm almost done with Sneaky Pete on Amazon Prime, and that series it came out this past week, actually, I think last Friday. Bryan Cranston created this show, and it is excellently written and acted. Such a great show for Amazon Prime. But if I were to go with my favorite TV show of all time, I'm probably going to have to say Twin Peaks. Probably.
Oh, okay.
Probably. Yeah. It just has so much influence in terms of weird thinking and just pop culture in general. I love David Lynch's Twin Peaks universe.
Alright.
What's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show that's on right now is Timeless.
What the heck is that?
It's in its 2nd season. It was, they canceled it, and then the fans brought it back. There was such outrage over this show being canceled that they brought it back. So, and the first episode came out last week or the week before. I think a new episode's on tonight, and it was so good. I was just like, what
is Timeless about?
Okay, Timeless is about this historian who gets pulled in by this organization who has a time machine and says, there's someone who's trying to mess with time, and we need you to go back and help us fix it. And she goes back with a Marine and a mathematician.
Isn't this like that James Franco show on Amazon?
No, because they have an actual time machine, and they're chasing another person who has a time machine, and it's based in history. So they go back in time. Like the most recent one, they went back to I think it was whatever World War it was. I should know this, but
World War I?
No, it was World War II, I think.
Okay.
With Marie Curie was in it, and
I think that's World War II.
Yeah, World War II.
I love history.
They visited Marie Curie, and they see all these big historical figures, and it's really cool.
Historical? Is it historical based fiction? Is that
yeah.
But
historical fiction.
That genre of television or work of art is really interesting to me because I really enjoy history. History was probably one of my best subjects in school as like a kid. I hated everything else aside from art. But Man in the High Castle is another show that I really like on Amazon.
Yeah, I was going to say that's my all-time favorite show, probably.
And it's weird that I'm talking about a lot of Amazon shows because I don't really watch a lot of Amazon shows, but because I watch everything on Showtime and Netflix. But Amazon is doing a good job on their shows, on the ones that really stick out. So Man in the High Castle, we're kind of upset about because they kept saying it was going to be out in March, and now they're not even done with that show.
No, they're not done filming it yet.
And so now it's not going to be out for a while.
Yeah.
And Philip K. Dick is an amazing writer, so all of the stuff that people adapt from his work has been excellent, such as Electric Dreams. Electric Dreams
was magnificent. Yeah, I really like Electric Dreams. But yeah,
I think I told you,
exhausted that subject.
Do not ask us about TV because I could talk about TV for a very long time.
We got asked, what is our favorite superhero?
Oh, superhero.
Who is our favorite? What's your favorite? Yeah, I guess it could be a what, not a who.
Huh. I'll let you answer this one first because I will need time to think, as I am not a super.
I'm not ready. I'm ready for this.
Favorite superhero?
I don't know.
Oh man, you.
Me. Aww. In real life.
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama is pretty awesome.
I'm
Cory Booker. No, I don't know.
Because the fictional superheroes, that's tough.
Fictional superheroes. I would say I really do dig Batgirl. You know, because she's like a computer nerd, which is like kind of I used to aspire to be, and I just you know.
Okay.
Just kind of like. If I were the best person that I could be, I would be Batgirl.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't have an answer for that. You stumped me on there. I've never really thought about who my favorite superhero is, and man, yeah, I really don't know. I would say probably an anti-hero. So let's go with for now I'll go with Harley Quinn as an anti-hero superhero.
Okay, cool. I like Poison Ivy too.
Yeah, and and she's so intelligent and smart and loves Earth. I could go with that too. I love Earth and animals and.
Next question. This is a
oh my goodness!
Question. What is your favorite comic from 2001 to 2010 by Zet Tyners?
Ooh.
That's a very specific time period. I would have to say...
Can I even think that far back?
Persepolis was probably one of my favorite comics. Yeah, it was about this... I forget what country it is. It was like... I should know this. A girl growing up during war in, I think it's Afghanistan or Iran.
Okay.
No, it was Afghanistan, I think. And how the culture changed from being so open and liberal, and how she had to start wearing her hijab and all that the bombing.
That sounds so cool. I would love to read that.
You can get it from the library. It's in the library.
From the library.
Yeah, that's how I started reading it.
By the way, the library is an awesome resource for comics.
I was corrected, Iran.
Oh, the library really is an awesome resource for comics, and if I have to think back to that far, that's hard. I would probably say The Walking Dead, but also Why the Last Man is also an excellent series. I'm not sure if that goes way back before 2010 though, because truth be told, I actually haven't read comics for that long. That long. I picked up comics as a not a hobby, but as an interest later in life. We're actually going to talk about this in our panel at Zap Comic Con. But as a kid, there wasn't much that I identified with comics. There weren't many female superheroes or storylines that really interested me. So as an adult, when I did start learning more about the comic world and universe, then that's when I started picking up all these series that I really love and grew to love today. So yeah, if you guys have anything that you think I should be reading from that time period, from that era, definitely let me know, and I'll totally check it out. Because 2001 was it to 2010? Is that what?
Yeah.
I was 10 years old in 2001. So, I was 10 years old. I was probably just eating dirt and throwing rocks when I was 10.
Wow. I was reading Harry Potter.
Oh, Harry Potter, of course. Yes, okay. I was reading more so.
Yeah, my mom would take us to the library, and because I would be like, "Can I go to the library, please?" And I was like, "Okay, fine, I'll bring you to the library." I was the worst nerdy kid.
Oh man!
What was the first war of the 20th century? A world war?
Damn!
1, B, Korean War, or C, Vietnam War?
Okay, that's a tough question.
No, it's not, Lisa.
What is it? What's the answer?
World War One.
No, it could be the Korean War.
No, the Korean War was not the first war.
Okay.
The Korean War came after World War II.
Alright, I guess I'm not that good at history. You stumped me, Cody. Alright.
Good choice. Thank you. What?
Thank you guys so much for all your questions, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know if I missed any. No, I didn't miss any. Yeah, they love history, it says, from Cody. And Emerok says drunk history.
Drunk history.
Well, we do have rum-infused coffee today.
Yeah, BT Dubs. Today our coffee is a coconut rum-infused iced coffee. And it's really good.
What's wrong with Lisa's lips? There's nothing wrong with Lisa's lips.
So today my lips are inspired by Padme Amidala. So
Natalie Portman.
My and yeah, so I guess, is there something wrong with my lips? I guess so. I guess
they're beautiful.
Maybe there's lipstick on my teeth.
I did that once in high school. My mom was like, wipe that off your mouth.
But thanks for caring and noticing that maybe there might be something wrong with me.
What other cons are you planning having panels at? Just ZapCon right now. It's at the end of the month.
On March 31st, ZapCon, we are going to have our panel in the panel room at 12 o'clock to 12:45. And the badges, you can buy them online. They're only $6. Or if you do live in the North Jersey area, the shop is in Wayne, New Jersey. That's also where the panel is, or where the con is. And in person, it costs $5. So
yeah, so you could just show up for $5.
I'm actually gonna see if they could give us the badges early, so you guys could see how cool they are.
They're really cool.
They're really awesome. So they had these awesome artists draw each individual. Like one for the guest, one for the artist, like the art for the badges themselves. They're really cool.
Yeah. Some other guests is Comic Pop is going to be there. If you guys follow us, you probably follow Comic Pop.
Ming from Comic Shop Men, right?
Comic Book Men.
He's going to be there too, and Danny Tamborelli.
From
all of that.
And Pete.
And yeah, I think this con is going to be really awesome. I'm really excited to meet Comic Pop, actually.
Me too.
So
I really like their channel. They do great reviews.
They really do. And I guess is that what we have for today?
We covered a lot. Do you have a dream?
Do I have a dream?
Ooh, what's our dream? What's our dream?
Cody, wow, thanks so much for all these questions.
All right, this will be our final question.
Final question.
What's your dream, Lisa?
My dream, man, I have a lot. I have a lot of aspirations, but if we're gonna talk about Alchemist specifically, my dream for Alchemist,
New York Comic Con in San Diego. We're gonna be there.
I would absolutely love to host a panel at New York Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con or even Wizard World.
Oh yeah,
that would be really awesome. Any of the huge cons, we'd love to be there. We'd love to be a part of that. We'd love to grow within the geek community. Essentially be more of a resource for people. Tell you guys what's available in the comic universe and kind of be an awesome counterpart maybe to like Nerdist even.
Oh yeah, that'd be really awesome.
Grow to have our own shows. And
I want to write my own comic.
That would be dope. Maybe I could get better at drawing and I'll draw it.
Okay.
But yeah, those are my dreams for Alchemist. That's pretty much it.
Thank you for all your great questions. This was an awesome live stream.
Yeah,
you
thanks.
guys made it that way. Thank you. Remember to follow us on YouTube. This will be on YouTube later. It'll also be on our story as well in case you just caught us at the end. And is there anything else?
My dream is Yesterday World, my dream home.
Yesterday World?
Yesterday
What is
World.
Yesterday World?
Yesterday World. What is Yesterday World? Why?
Thoughts on Marisol's? I still haven't gotten Merit yet. I'm waiting for the new ones to come in at my comic shop, so I will give you those thoughts maybe the next time, or maybe I'll be able to review it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Jenna review that, absolutely. But Cody, really quick, Yesterday World. What is that? If you're still with us, just tell us really quick what Yesterday World is. That sounds so familiar to me now that I keep saying it. Yesterday World. Is that from... I don't know. Oh, well.
Okay.
Leave us a comment or DM us and tell us what Yesterday World is. So, until next Sunday, thank you so much for joining us on Coffee and Comics. And go get your coffee, go get your comics, and we'll see you next Sunday.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
One thing. Gary said if we talk about the coffee, we have to give him a producer credit.
Why is that?
Because he gave us that idea.
He
Talk
did?
about the coffee. That's what he said. Talk about the coffee. So...
Gary, we love you.
Producer. Thanks, Gary.
Executive producer.
Oh, okay.
We'll give him an executive producer.
Right on.
Yuko and Gary, we love you so much.
Bye.
Bye.